Sounds like a great question.
So, do you want to shoot or do you want to walk? I think it's going to have to go down to a vote.
I'd rather shoot better.
I mean,
I'd rather walk because I know which one is I know which one is better.
okay, before I cast my vote, I'm gonna have to ask a very important question, Gray.
Mm-hmm.
What rating would the crew be shooting at?
Yeah, that's something we should know.
Because if they don't actually get any yellow dice, I'd say fuck it, lose the legs.
Terrible decisions all around. It means we can't assault the oven base like we want to anymore.
Like you want to, because we've not talked about at all about assaulting the oven base on legs so far.
We're the only people that are going to go assault the place. You want to just walk in
Yes,
there.
that we could do. No, I'm just saying that you are the one who is saying that we were planning to do that with the ship legs.
You mean there was a possibility we weren't going to do the ship legs?
Yes, there's the intelligent way of blasting the bloody site from orbit.
You mean that through the shields they almost certainly... Are
Not
you
to
saying...
mention,
are you
there's
saying
probably
you-
something down there we need?
Yes, that's
Are
what
you
we
saying
land
that-
nearby.
that you do not want to do a reverse Hoth?
Actually, considering what I remember of the Hoth in this game, yes. Yes, actually, because the Imperial Walkers weren't the problem in the Hoth in our game, it was Darth Vader. So, yeah, I'm not too keen on that.
I mean, the Imperial Walkers weren't exactly great either.
Exactly.
I think the crew...
However, it is true that we do not have as many walkers as they did, nor do we have Darth Vader.
Yeah, but you don't need as many walkers if you're bringing a literal sort of capital ship as your walker.
So I think the crew members would be straight twos, with probably a point of skill in agility in gunnery. So one yellow, one red.
One
Yellow,
green.
red.
One yellow, one green. Yeah, they're so bad they shoot with red.
Okay, if it was yellow and red, I would not accept losing the targeting. Jesus.
Well, it's a yellow and a green then, which is already... It's basically you've replaced Jar instantly there. I don't know
Here's
about
the thing, though.
Snuff.
With the targeting computer, that goes up to 2 yellow and a green.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
which is...
eggs.
No, I'm sorry, I'm disagreeing with you. 2 yellows and a green is actually a decent gunnery roll, which actually would get us into a safe situation where we wouldn't have to worry about the crew missing shots reliably. As opposed
And
to...
then again, we could always just, land the ship.
Exactly. We're not
And-
losing anything critical by taking the legs off.
You are losing something vital to this group.
No,
We've never
no, I'm
even
losing
used
something
the
vital
black-
to you, which is very different.
Actually, you know what? The ion turbine would be nice, but it's not exactly essential.
Sorry, I've forgotten what the ion turbine does at this point.
That gives
Speed
us
4 instead of 3.
Yes, speed 4 instead of 3. If we lose that in the secondary transponder, we can have the legs and the targeting computer.
I would go with that.
Yeah, alright.
Speed 3 is still decent. It's not the end of the world.
We can also outshoot a lot more stuff now, so...
Alright,
Right.
let's go with that then.
So I'm going to say that selling the CR90, so the Sea Rock, stop the Seas, get very confusing. Will basically
Call it the Gazanti rather than
The
the Sea Rock,
Gazantis,
that just
yeah.
removes letters.
selling the Gazanti will cover the costs of moving everything across. Does that sound fair?
That's fine. Yeah, that's...
And also Zex's leg.
And Zex's leg and the crew
And-
members.
Yeah, hold on, but are we actually getting, what legs does Zex want? Just straight up, normal replacement? Or is she going with, a plus to stat?
Well, you see, the thing with the plus to stat, you need a matching set for those.
Do you actually need a matching set? I thought it was...
Right.
Okay, getting out another book. God damn it.
Where's late?
Late knows this stuff back of his hand.
He does.
Late's taken a while on that drink. I think he might have actually bailed on us.
No, I think he probably thinks we're still arguing, which
Can you blame? All right, fair enough.
no, absolutely not.
If we can't get Zex a stat boost leg without giving her a pair, I think we probably ought to defer that until they gets back. What I say we can do in the meantime is, what are we calling the CR90?
Oh, well, do we want to keep the what was it? What was the sort of most favorite name for the Gazanti?
See, that's the thing, though. This is a new ship. This is a new look for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
it's
actually
true.
going more pro with this one.
Maybe we should have a look at the.
I mean, just to annoy Gray, I would vote HMS Warspite, but
I'm never going to turn down Warspite as a name.
Yeah, but you will blow us the fuck up.
God no.
Dude, he's been trying to do that.
You
for
can't
2
blow
years.
the Warspite. Warspite spent freaking 20 minutes circling in front of the entire German fleet and didn't get sunk.
Exactly.
She then got
So,
egg 20 got back to
two of
town.
us open.
Some people going to what? Huh? So, port turbo laser. So you've got dorsal twin mounted medium turbo
I'm back.
laser.
Thank
Hello.
fuck.
See, I also didn't miss anything, it looks like.
No, we actually came to an agreement, surprisingly.
Yeah,
Oh,
shockingly
great.
enough. We do have a question for you, though. If you
Yes.
want legs that boost your stats, you're going to have a pair of legs rather than just replacing one you've lost.
At
You
least
need-
I think so. That could be
Wait, yeah.
completely wrong.
That's it. That's the question. Do you need to replace both, or is one okay?
Let me see. Yeah, okay, so the way that is a Model 5 Cyber Arms provide +1 brawn, Model 6 provide +1 agility. If the character replaces both arms with cybernetic enhancements, both arms must be the same model. Modifiers
they do
on
not
both
stack.
arms do not stack.
So you just need one for the thing, but yeah, you just need one.
That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like you could get so you can either get +1 brawn or +1 agility, but you only need one robot arm to get the bonus.
Yeah.
Right.
So do you want to? Which leg do you want?
Someone standing there with a chainsaw above you.
Well, no, that leg's
Surprise!
already gone. Leg's already gone.
Well, I think
at
the
the other
issue
one.
is more of the bonus stat leg is 10,000 credits, whereas just every flat replacement
Gray's
is
more or less given us a blank check because we're selling the Sea Rock.
Oh,
Yeah, you're getting 190 for the Sea Rock, which is covering your legs and moving all the stuff across.
Have a look at the
okay,
thing I just
so-
put into Discord.
so the cybernetic legs look like they actually change it. See, like actually are more specific. Both legs must be replaced to gain these benefits.
Okay, fire up the
Oh,
chainsaw.
so I was right.
No.
That never
No.
happens.
Fire up the chainsaw. Oh wait, where's Valence? He can remove it quickly and easily.
I think no. I'll just go with the
Well,
regular prosthetic.
I'm sorry, it's too late.
No,
It's not too late. Leave her leg alone.
but I mean, if we're getting a blank check, there's plenty of stuff I'd like to buy.
No, that's
Your
not what
legs.
it
No,
was
the
specifically
vast,
for your.
yeah, the vast majority is going to moving all of our shit from the Sea Rock
Yeah.
to the
It's
CR9.
a-
Yeah,
blank-
no, I'll just go with
blank
the
check with-
prosthetic leg, especially because it actually says you have to replace both.
The rubber
Alright.
legs.
Standard leg for you it is then.
Although, actually, the way that it's priced, which I did not understand this, so it's 10,000, but that's for 10,000 for the pair.
Really?
Yeah, because it says cybernetic legs.
Oh, so you probably. Oh, so you want to lose both legs?
No,
Why not?
I'm still gonna go with the prosthetic.
The real question is why not?
Because some people like not doing silly things with their character.
I mean,
What silly
Probably
things?
legs unnecessary.
see, I mean, in part, this is more of in character. Like, I don't think she'd really want to have her other leg sliced off just to get a small benefit.
Sure, you lost one.
Yeah, and it's the other one that's the problem.
Let's see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get. Maybe we'll lose another limb. Gray has been claiming a lot of limbs this game.
This is true.
You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
How appropriate would Keto Butai be?
Not
Keto
carry,
Butai.
not a carry. It's not a carrier though, is it? So it's not ferry.
Yeah, not really.
It's more of a cruiser-esque.
I'm pretty sure we could mod this thing.
Why not? What was it do with that really god-awful cruiser that kept on pissing off everybody because of how slow it was?
The thing is, we're not really. I mean, despite whatever thing, whatever would have you, whatever Star Wars would have you believe, we're not actually a cruiser. We're more like a heavily armed destroyer.
We're a Corvette.
It's a gunship.
Yeah, true. We are.
Let's see. Yeah. We're the destroyers in like World of Warships, where we're just literally being like jerks, running up to people, punching them in the nose, and then running away.
In fact, it does actually explicitly say that this thing is a Corvette.
Yeah, so destroyer. Fair enough.
I mean, Star Wars is probably the least, clear when it comes to what class of ship what thing is. But names.
I may or may not be looking through the War in the Pacific thread for names. If you
Yeah,
can tell.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking up the Japanese destroyer series to see if I can find a good name. Yeah.
Gonna be looking at friggin' Kantai in a bit.
By the way, no, this is not an audience participation affair. The last time that happened, you bastards suggested we go for penile dysfunction in Latin.
Oh my god, when was that?
Rogue Trader 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back when these things had threads, so you had goons actually making suggestions.
Oh yeah.
Bad things happened.
Really, really dumb things.
And great things.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
American ship names are boring.
I still stand by Warspite, but I accept it would not be appropriate.
Well, I mean...
and then silence. That probably means my things just kicked out. There we go.
We're gonna name it after the session, we've decided, Gray. We've had enough Dead Space as is. Then again, apparently that was on your end anyway.
So, yeah.
Alright, legit. In that case, if we're on Coruscant, we need to deal with this Kyber.
Yep.
Coruscant.
Corellia.
Corellia.
Yeah, Serpentis has... Well, not Serpentis, but Arcturus has been nipping into his stash again.
Probably would be after having to deal with Jar constantly banging on about ship legs all day.
Hey, we kept the ship legs. Jar won that argument.
We kept the targeting computer. I won that argument.
I think technically Hylo won that argument because she's the one that made y'all kiss and make up.
Do you want to get into the middle of this argument?
Given that Hylo is technically speaking the superior officer of this squad, yes, she probably does.
Jar operates outside of the conventional ranks military structure.
And insanity.
If you're going to argue that
we should probably actually do something this session.
No,
What
people don't want to see that.
What would we need to roll to find someone who would take care of Kyber? I mean, I know the Jedi Temple disappeared, but there must be some of its adherents or something floating around on Corellia. Or someone who connects.
I mean, there are other uses for Kyber.
Yeah, the thing is, we've got to make sure we sell it to somebody that isn't going to use it to turn into, say, like a great old dirty bomb.
This is very true.
Actually, how do we get rid of this stuff with making sure that somebody doesn't use it as a weapon?
Well, we can turn it over to Republic Command. At least if they use it as a weapon, it'll be on our side.
Oh, hey, Adam, when did you get here?
Hello.
I've been here listening to you guys for an hour.
That was the
I'm very sorry, Adam. I'm very sorry.
But then you get nothing out of it.
Well, that's not true. We can try and turn it over for duty.
That's a very good point.
we could always try and turn it over for duty, considering the fact it's, what was it, 4 points of magnitude of Kyber Crystal after we had to pay Oro extra?
More. She got 1 point, and I was carrying like 9. We have a lot, is the answer.
I wasn't here for the session where y'all actually got the numbers, so...
Well, yeah. True enough.
I think Nock was carrying like a point.
I was carrying 0 because I'm overloaded.
Yeah,
I was carrying 9, I think, and somebody else was carrying 1 or something.
I think the gist of it was that she took like a single large one as originally as part of the payment, but we had to give her a point of magnitude of it due to the fact that she was, after the whole ambush on our ship thing. So by that logic, we should have 8.
After the whole Jar putting it dug into her wall and floor.
Yeah, Jar going full Hulk inside her ship.
It gave her ship character and a talking point.
And carbon
Yes,
score.
but she wants to run silent. That's her shtick. You don't want talking points.
Again, for those of you still with us, I am deeply sorry.
True.
This episode
All right,
about to happen.
so 8 points. 8 points of magnitude. Grey, what roll do we need to make to try and get... Well, first of all, can we trade in 8 points of magnitude of Kyber crystals for duty?
Yeah, like... Is it illegal to sell?
I don't think it's illegal to sell. No one's
Well,
told
it
me.
actually might be, because it might have gotten out that's what powered the Death Star, so there might have been a moral panic.
To be
True.
fair, we're not really... If we're giving it to the Republic for duty, we're not selling it. We're handing it over to our superiors, which is a different thing.
Well, then there's no roll or check anything. We just say, here's a... Like, more Kyber than we ever should
Well, yeah,
realistically
but then
have
we
gotten.
would probably have a negotiation check to see how much we can get out of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a question for Grey to answer.
Yeah, if you want to go...
I thought that was
Well-
the question you were asking him.
I could do that.
At this point, I'm just questioning myself, frankly.
I can do a negotiation check if you want.
I'm pretty sure you're a better negotiator than I am, so...
You can still give me a boost.
Oh, yeah, no, you
Yeah,
get
the guy who makes a habit of breaking people in half is a better negotiator than the noble.
The noble charms people. He doesn't actually do details and bullshit.
What is your charm check? Because I think mine's better than yours.
Okay, that chuckle scares me.
Yeah, true enough.
It's just so quaint, apparently.
I'd also point out that's his leadership. Anyway, point being. Grey,
Yes.
how much duty will we get per point of magnitude of card crystal, and can Jar roll negotiations to try and make it?
Also, it's encumbrance, not magnitude.
Yes, sorry.
Per point of Kyber, whatever.
Per cubic meter of Kyber.
Per rounded the blue.
Why did the books not have the cubic meters to Kyber as the duty conversion chart? I mean, good lord.
Oh, no, it's just bloody bad writing on that now, isn't it? Jeez, that was
Supplements
me
are coming out.
measuring it per squid.
Anyway, let's have a quick look at your duty.
We also still need one more port and starboard turbo lasers.
Why?
Because the CR90 has 2 on each side.
Yeah, I said 2 times port starboard turbo laser. I'm not putting 2 sets of stats in when they're identical.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see.
great. Could you put that chip in my sheet, please? Because I've still got the Sea-Rock.
We should also probably change the icon of it.
Yeah, I'm looking for a good one. I'm trying to find out what colour you want.
Hideous.
Well, for the Republic, red would do.
What is
Yeah,
the
but it's a
most
hot chip.
clashing color you can find? Like the
Well,
most
they-
clashing pair of colors you
Oh,
can find.
yeah, don't worry. I can, where's that picture gone?
Electric pink and banana yellow.
No, where's it gone? There we go. This is your ship.
It worries me that he had one on hand when we asked for one of the worst colour combinations.
Okay, so your ship now looks like this.
Oh god, the edge, it hurts.
Oh my god. It's the
Sorry,
thing.
Bob. Did the Hutts want a Spec Ops Corvette and just miss the point entirely?
Shadow the ship.
Oh,
Actually,
God,
that's what we should call it.
We're going to have some kind of shadow-based name now as a result of that, because he's absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Right, let's update. Right, can I drop... So it's in the Starship thing, so can I drop this in? Just gonna modify the old...
Oh god, the bridge looks like it's red too. Does all the lighting inside the ship just red?
Yes, put on your red light, that's like Sam.
Oh boy.
Okay, so... Vehicles... CR90... And that's going to Zax. Oh, right.
Why is that going to Zax?
Oh, sorry, not Zax.
So
Mark.
Because I'm the
compensation
only
for the
person who
leg.
can handle this thing, damn it.
Hilo. I'll just copy it to everyone, shall I?
That'll
Yeah,
help.
honestly.
Why
Yeah.
not?
See, honestly, that's for the best if everybody has it.
Yeah. That's images. I'm trying to copy the images, not the ship.
Although you can't just check the starship by, clicking on the starship icon on the
Yeah,
left.
but this way I can actually put in what hull trauma and all that it's got
Yeah.
on my own.
Oh,
So.
yeah, I know.
Right, so to that one, you'll have to drop... That's just the basic one because I can't copy the main one across. So increase the
Yeah.
handling to 1, and drop the system strain by 1.
It's already got. Oh, right. 1 - 1. Duh.
Yeah. And that's about the only major change for that.
Yeah. Then the guns are
Guns are there.
right.
Right. I just need to update its picture and figure out what the hell I've been Kyber crystals worth in duty. The thing is, you haven't got much in the way of duty that obligation. Sorry, or do you want it for duty? No.
Yeah, one for duty. I mean, I didn't know. I realized it, but the dorsal. No, I mean the starboard and port turrets are turrets.
Yeah.
All the guns can shoot everything.
Well, the port and starboard. Oh no, they're not all. They shouldn't be all. I don't think.
They are turrets are all.
Yeah, but I don't think the port starboard should be all. I think they should be port starboard.
Yeah,
I think
they
it's
should be port starboard.
You sure? I think. Well, I'll check myself. Don't worry.
No, port and starboard turret-mounted light turbo lasers have fire arc port and starboard.
They can
okay.
They can rotate on the port and starboard, but not. They can't shoot forward and aft because they'd be shooting through. Because of the hammerhead setup, they'd be shooting through the front of the ship if they tried that.
You mean we can't take advantage of physics glitches?
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think the whole entire point about them being turrets is that, like, essentially you have a flat level of like, it's like everything to the left of the ship, everything to the right of the ship, for the most part, you can fire, even if it's up or down, because you can move the turrets. It's not quite literally a broadside.
Okay. Badoink.